Instead of making a student trendy, designer clothes worn to school can make students a target of jealousy, theft, and violence. With more and more stories being told of students injured for refusing to surrender designer tennis shoes, jeans, or jackets, the idea of requiring uniforms for young Boston schoolchildren has a growing appeal. Parents, tired of trying to keep up with fashion fads, like the idea. And educators who want to neutralize peer pressure see uniforms as a way to boost student achievement. Marcus Jones has more. How's everybody?
Throughout generations of parochial and private schooling, uniform dress has been a firm and lasting tradition. Some believe it inspires discipline. Others suggest it stifles individual expression. Whatever the case, uniforms have always been seen as the most obvious distinction between public and private education. Until now. Last fall, this elementary school in Washington, D.C., and 5 elementary schools in metropolitan Baltimore instituted a voluntary dress code which administrators say has led to better grades and better behavior.
The utilization of uniforms in schools where they have had this uniform project, there's been a remarkable decrease in disciplinary problems.
Jack Robinson, former head of the Boston chapter of the NAACP, now president of the National Association of Black Americans, is pushing to get a voluntary uniform program started in the Boston public schools.
As adults, we all wear uniforms. Those of us in the business community wear business uniforms. In some cases, it's a 3-piece suit. Doctors, lawyers, dentists, cab drivers, police officers, astronauts, engineers, professional football players. Uniforms is the way of life, not just in this country, but throughout the world. And all over the world, in the elementary schools, with the exception of this country, uniforms is the way of the educational life in these countries.
Robinson points to this article in today's Boston Herald as an example that kids are too preoccupied with clothes and other stylish possessions to concentrate on their education. The Herald article quotes the friend of a 9-year-old drug courier who is impressed with the fact that his friend has always got nice clothes to make him look good when he hangs out with the bigger guys. School committeeman John Grady is encouraging the idea of wearing uniforms.
If we can get by all that stuff that deters from the kids getting into school and learning, then I'm all for anything that can be tried.
What do you think about wearing uniforms to school?
I don't like them.
Why?
I wouldn't want to wear the same colors all year long.
They're entitled to their own identity, and it's kind of nice to see them all in different colors.
From a purely economic standpoint, the notion of dressing for success seems to offer something for everyone. Parents save money on clothing bills, students have one less peer pressure to worry about, teachers have one less distraction to contend with. And according to Robinson, the whole community can profit by having the uniforms manufactured in the neighborhoods. For the 10 o'clock news, I'm Marcus Jones.